Welcome back to the James Rule Crypto Show. Follow me on Twitter at RuleXRP. I go by James Rule XRP. And I'm a crypto teacher. I have daily news. I believe in the laws of attraction. I told you so. And this is the James Rule Crypto Show, baby. Today I want to look at just some hypocrisy. Elizabeth Warren, Gary Gensler, the dynamic duo that's trying to crush blockchain technology and crypto in the United States. And we're going to look at an article, and I want to give credit to the person that wrote the article because it's on point and it kind of opens the community's eyes to just how ridiculous our politicians are and how much against these technologies they are. But before we get started, I want to let you know that I have a link tree. And in my link tree, I'll leave a link to it below. It has all of my socials. It has all of my affiliate links, crypto wallets, iTrustCapital, link to Caleb and Brown, all of the above. And you can go in and click on each one and learn more about some of these different products that are out there. They are my sponsors. So check them out. Let's take a look at the numbers today. Sunday afternoon, total market cap is 1.2 trillion. Bitcoin is around 27,233. Ethereum is down to 1901. XRP is up to 53.333 cents, baby. We're up 11.9% for the week, and we're just getting started. We have no regulatory clarity. There's no clarity. We know that XRP is not a security. Hopefully, we're going to get the Hinman emails here in a week or two. We're going to get clarity on XRP. Ripple's going to get clarity. Ripple's going to be able to IPO. We're going to be able to do our thing. And, the question is, which ecosystem is the SEC going to go out after Ripple? That's the question. They're going after everybody. They're trying to push this technology out of the United States. And on that note, Blockworks, I have to hats off to Blockworks. There's this article here. Ban crypto and America's drug problem is solved. Bingo. Check it out. The writer is John Rice, June 4, 2023. Thank you very much, John. I'm going to read it word for word. I hope you don't mind. But it just shows you the hypocrisy of Elizabeth Warren, Gary Gensler, all the above that are so anti-crypto, and they don't realize that they keep printing cash at the feds, and the cash in circulation is driving the drug cartels, not crypto. Ban crypto, and immediately we have no problems with illegal drugs, right? Here we go. Check this article out. There's Elizabeth Warren sitting here around all of these tokens, around all, the drugs all around her, blah, blah, blah. Cash has no intent. Cash is neutral. Banknotes are, in fact, non-sentient and undiscerning about their ownership. A 20 spot doesn't care if you buy gasoline with it, bribe a border control officer with it, or shove it up your nose and snort cocaine with it. Not life advice. Any nobody in the U.S. government is trying to ban cash because that would be and nobody in the U.S. is trying to ban cash because that would be idiotic. Cash can be used in criminal activities like it has been for the past half century and more. But cash is not criminal. Criminals are criminals, and sometimes criminals use cash. So we found lots of ways as a society to make trade-offs with cash, like putting limits on how much you can carry in and out of the country. This makes it somewhat harder for criminals to use without making it impossible for the vast majority of us who simply find it handy to occasionally buy stuff with bits of paper. If it seems obvious where I'm headed with this, consider yourself smarter than some of the people in Congress who haven't yet grasped the logic of my parallel argument, like Elizabeth Warren. Here it is. Crypto has no intent. Crypto is neutral. Crypto is, in fact, non-sentient and undiscerning about its ownership. And he marked out, and nobody in U.S. government is trying to ban crypto because that would be everybody in U.S. government is trying to ban crypto. So anyway, that was marked out for a reason. Crypto can be used in criminal activities, but crypto is not the crime, okay? You get the point now. Here at Blockworks, we have an editorial policy that you may find interesting. For the most part, we do not cover conventional crimes in which the only connection to our industry is the fact that crypto is used as a means of value exchange. Why not? For the same reason that American Banker does not cover crimes in which cash is used as a means of value exchange. It's irrelevant. It's not novel or interesting. Almost without exception, the crime is the story, not the way the value is extracted or exchanged. And we're not a news outlet that covers crime for titillation. The fact is, criminals need to exchange value just like the rest of us. They will use cash when it's convenient, diamonds, bearer bonds, cryptocurrencies. They will barter away secrets, trade in weapons, even traffic human beings. Because criminals are criminal, period. But diamonds, bearer bonds, and cryptocurrencies are not criminal. They're simply things of value. They are simply things of value. So when Elizabeth Warren, yes, her again, starts up with her hyperbolic nonsense about how crypto enables the fentanyl trade, you can be sure that this is as idiotic as it sounds. And since Elizabeth Warren is not an idiot, you can only assume that her rationale for saying such an idiot thing is malintent. I'm sorry. It's fair to say that some criminals use cryptocurrency in the course of their criminal actions. And as Senator Warren is well aware, it's also fair to say that some criminals and most criminals use cash to finance their operations. And some use credit cards. And some use offshore bank transfers. And so on. At least blockchain gives law enforcement a right path to the criminal's money in many cases. Again, at least blockchain gives law enforcement a path right to the criminal's money in many cases. Crypto is a neutral technology. People can be good or bad, and people can also be downright dumb, like the fearmongers who would have you believe that if you ban crypto, there's no fentanyl trade. I grew up with Miami Vice. Pretty sure there was no crypto in those days, but pretty sure there were plenty of drugs. Excellent article. It just shows you how hypocritical Elizabeth Warren of the United States Senate is, and how much of an idiot she is, and how much the banks are paying her cash money, how much the drug cartels are using cash money. If you ask me, Elizabeth Warren is a criminal. Gary Gensler, when he's questioned in front of Senate about his own personal opinions, why can't he give factual answers? He's being controlled by the banks. He's being controlled by the upper echelon. And we need him out. We need Elizabeth Warren out. We need this younger generation, these pro-crypto senators, representatives around the United States to take over and boot these old farts out and send them out to pasture and get the pro-crypto-centric people in office, because it is changing the world. This blockchain technology is helping the world in so many positive kind of ways. So I just wanted to get that out there. I loved that article. I had to read it word for word. Hats off to the writer, because it brings to point that crypto is not bad. Criminals are bad. Cash is not bad. The criminals are bad, and they just have to let that sink in. My name is James Rule XRP. This is the James Rule Crypto Show. Have a good evening, and I will talk to you soon. You know why? Because I told you so.